First tonight, breaking news. A guilty verdict has been reached in the trial for the man accused of killing his business partner, Jennifer Brown. She's a Limerick mother who was first reported missing in January. Her body found buried next to a business 2 weeks later. Good evening. I'm Sheba Russell.
And I'm Jason Martinez. Now, thanks for joining us at 6. A judge sentencing Blair Watts to life in prison just moments ago. Jennifer, you were there in court when it all happened.
Yes, it truly was a stunning moment and in many ways unexpected. That jury is made up of 7 women and 5 men, and they had a couple questions earlier in the day. We weren't quite sure of their progress, but of course they came back unanimously with that guilty verdict for first-degree murder. We actually heard Blair Watts' reaction as he walked out of the courtroom.
I didn't kill Jennifer Brown.
Well, he could say he's been saying that from the beginning, but we just spent 5 days proving that he did, and I think we proved it beyond any doubt. Frankly, I don't really think reasonable doubt was even an issue. I think the case was very strong.
Yeah, Watts still denying that he killed Jennifer Brown, but prosecutors say all of the evidence keeps pointing back to him. Detectives say the 33-year-old was the last one to see Brown alive at her Royersford home on January 3rd. The two were business partners planning to open a restaurant called Birdie's Kitchen in Phoenixville. Investigators say on the day of her disappearance, Watts made 2 electronic transactions to himself from Brown's cell phone worth $17,000. A police canine cadaver dog also detected human remains at Brown's home and in the back seat of Watts' red Jeep Cherokee. Brown's aunt, Diane Brem, gave emotional testimony right before sentencing and to our cameras right outside the courtroom.
I feel amazing today. Justice was served for my niece, Jennifer Brown. It will never bring her back, but at least I know he will never walk out and hurt another family again the way he has destroyed ours. Thank you, everybody, for everything. God bless you all.
Yeah, Brown's family sending a heartfelt thanks to all of the law enforcement that has been involved in this investigation. They tell us that Brown leaves behind 2 sons, one who is 15, the other now 9 years old, a son with special needs. They are both being cared for by family members. And just to describe why, in many ways, this was a surprise ending to this murder trial, the 2 questions that were asked from the jury, one of them was, what would happen if they couldn't come to an agreement on the first-degree murder charge? And they also wanted to hear back testimony about Brown's autopsy results. That lasted for about half an hour, and right around 5 o'clock is when the jury came back with that guilty verdict. Watts, again, just facing a life sentence in prison after he was sentenced by the judge, guys.
All right, Jennifer Lee, thank you.